Continue watching.
All right, good evening, everyone. Yeah, some people say that. I think the cucumber lime Gatorade is the best Gatorade flavor ever made because I just love the pure, unaffected taste of raw cucumber and nothing else. Oh, it's disgusting, bro. It literally tastes like you're drinking pure cucumber. Like, it says cucumber lime, but there's no lime in it. It's a lie. There's zero lime in that. Was utterly disgusting. Never making that mistake again. So surprisingly, we found it originally in, I think it was a gas station, and then we also saw a multi pack of it somewhere. It was either BJ Sam's or Walmart. I can't remember which. And I was like, "Who the fuck is buying a multi pack of this? It is disgusting." You know how like cucumber water, at least there's like just the faintest hint of the cucumber. No, this is like drinking straight pureed cucumber water. Like they milked a cucumber. Like it's disgusting. Do not recommend. Yeah, I was surprised you had it done in a single day. To be honest, like when I saw the pictures with the unboxing, I was like, oh, okay. And then you sent the it together. I was like, damn, that was quick. How many pieces total was it? There's a dork minifig inside the collapsed bridge. He can pop in and out. That's awesome. Ouch. $1,003. That's not that bad. And then we can switch this over. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I hate whenever mine unlocks off. It's like, it just feels weird. It's like, who turned this off? At no point did I want to disable my number pad. Alright. Well, we're not doing the floating candle treasure. So we were headed to Jackdaw's Rest. Pretty expensive per piece. I'm not surprised with that being a Nintendo IP. Well, you son of a bitch. Incendio. Hello, Corgi girl. Sorry, I was distracted juicing leeches. Legitimately, I was distracted by the gross sound they make when you juice them. Stupid one. Son of a bitch. Okay, let's get one there. Incendio. Oh my god, stop, get off. Oh my god, there's so much shit I got. Crazy stupid fucking spiders. Incendio. Is I don't hear my alerts go off. Stupid one. I like that wizard just stood to watch the fight, but then just noped out as soon as it was done. He's like, alright, I'm good.
Incendio.
Why is it still on my map? Could have sworn some of the stuff disappeared once you completed it. Maybe not the spider den? I don't remember. Alright, what did I miss? Yeah, I did say that I hope she wouldn't show. Yeah, I'm a big jerk. I feel like I'd like Hogwarts a lot better as a turn-based game. I don't know. It's not bad. I almost kind of want to agree with that because your spells would be more methodical, but the combat being Batman-esque is pretty decent. And Ron would have ran away.
Those ministry stiffs have never used an unforgivable curse in their lives.
Oh, is that really in 2 days? That's exciting. Hopefully it's got decent reviews when it drops.
Accio. Incendio.
Potato! Better luck next time. Clumsy little fool. Confringo!
Levioso. Incendio.
Really?
Accio.
So good.
Potato! Confringo!
God, why does that wolf thing hit so hard?
Accio.
You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart? Confringo! And I haven't even had my tea yet.
Okay, I have to buy some health potions after this.
Predictable. Potato! Amateur!
Oh, it was in the books, not the movies. That's probably why I don't remember it.
Confringo!
That was cool. Nice hit.
Potato!
Levioso.
Tiger!
You.
To get my claws out. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
No, I'm pretty sure they all learned the defensive shields in that class taught by Mr. Bubble.
For me.
Revelio.
Protego is an invisible force. Yeah, and they just added colors to this, that's all. Make it pretty. Oh, cool. I love my gear slots being full. Keep talking, I'm going to add color to your eyes. Black and blue is not bad. Do you have any other color options, or is that the only ones available? Hmm. more Merlin challenges.
Here I am, as good as my word.
I'm glad I had to wait on a ghost to show up. I'm so busy with your ghost schedule, I guess.
Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I
Yeah,
can.
I just assumed that
but
was
I
some
fear
sort of
I may
typo.
remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge,
Onions
a
are
waterfall,
gross.
and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the and keep a sharp eye out for that.
Hey, chill.
Adieu.
Tam.
Is that Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Tam, chill, buddy. Yeah, me too. It's pretty great. It's good morning, just in case there's intruders.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Tam. Don't make me put you in your buzz collar, buddy.
Revelio.
Hey. Hey. Stop. Come here. Come here. So I strap angry guinea pigs to my ears? Yeah. Well, you know, regular guinea pigs are all just as noisy. They don't need to be angry. Tam. Hey. Tam. Hey, look over here, pal. Hi. Hi. I know you saw me. Shh. Shh. What did I just say to you? Oh, there's the puffskeins for once we later need to catch the breeding stuff. Tam, I swear to God, buddy. You've been at the dog bar all day. Just lay down and go to sleep.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
I took them for a walk right before I got on, so that way they would be good to go and could stream uninterrupted. He just saw someone walk past the window and now he's just feels the need to bark because he picked that up from Winston. It's a great habit for Winston to teach him.
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described. Revelio. Revelio. Intramuros.
Oh, the cave sphincter is opening. Speaking of, sphincters, I guess.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Oh, come on, guys.
Knew you'd eventually lead
I'm
us to
looking for
whatever it
something.
is you're
In
hiding.
RL. 2 seconds. Where did I put my mana? I might actually AFK to look for this. I will be right back, actually. Alright, I'm back. Alright, much better. Can't perform magic without mana. It's physically impossible. What the fuck did I just do with it? Really? Whoop. Didn't mean to do that. Hello? Oh, there it is. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Alright, now we're all good. Jesus.
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Incendiary.
I was ready.
Protego.
Well,
Stupid.
I will make you.
Beautiful.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jack Dawes lives. I wonder how big this place is.
Hopefully not very.
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Revelio. I need to light all three before they time out on me. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Levioso.
Ouch.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Excuse me? I can't fight while I'm crouched. Get out of my way.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh.
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso, incendio.
I don't like I had to burn my last 2 health potions for that. Hopefully there's not too much more combat in this cave. Meant to change the scarf to look like the other one, but I closed that accidentally, so we'll worry about it later.
I wonder if I can move that platform somehow.
If only you knew magic.
Accio. Incendio.
Oh, apparently I killed that one somehow really quickly.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left me something behind for me, but where could he be?
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
That's odd. I'd have...
As soon as we get a broom, man, we're going around hitting nothing but
Interested in
Merlin
sleep,
trials
but there's
for
no
gear
sign of him.
space.
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy.
Jackdaw could solve this, so could
Yeah, Jackdaw's just some dumb dead kid. Oh, there's the big one.
perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Remarkable.
Revelio. Revelio.
What do we got here?
What a
49
headless
gold.
skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
I agree. It's awful fishy. A lot of treasure left behind. No headless skeleton of a kid.
Accio.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Revelio. Accio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw
Oh my
left.
god. This gear slot BS.
For me, but where could he be?
Why did that only pick up gold if it was saying my gear slots were full?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Reparo.
Not what I said to do. Thank you, though.
Incendio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this, but there's no sign of him.
Incendio. Stupid one.
Okay, not loving that my health's low right now.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
An untouched chest.
Flamboyant
Jackdaw
cloak.
wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
I feel like I have a pretty subtle one on right now, actually.
Protego.
Not what I said to do.
Incendio.
Still not gonna let me through, though. Okay.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
Oh, that's right. The spiders explode when you set them on fire. That's how I've been killing stuff in the area so quickly.
Revelio.
Man, they really do hide a lot of stuff around here. Like every
I'm
little.
glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me.
Every time you can change
Where could
directions,
he be?
they have a chest.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may have told myself for this.
Wish they would have gave my guy more than 2 voice lines on trying to figure out this jackdaw thing.
Revelio. Accio.
A gold vein right in front of me?
Accio.
That's
Course.
odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been.
Not that flamboyant, actually.
Loot, but there's no sign of him.
Accio. Revelio.
Seriously, as soon as we're getting a broom, we're doing nothing but Merlin trials. Alright, blue might be the least I have now. No, I still have some green. Good. Bye. Thank you. Oh, thank God, some health potions.
Revelio.
Yeah, those are somewhere beyond. Okay. Down. That's where we went in. That's where we came out. Down this way.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the hell we did to Jackdaw.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Oh, some big boys. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a nature. Some big girls.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Oh, lift. I meant to.
Farewell,
well.
monster. I
That's
can only
alright.
imagine how spiders have
As
multiplied.
I say, I
since
definitely
Jack
did not
was
use a
away.
Wigan well. Please and thank you.
Revelio.
We have fixed the bridge. Oh, very fancy.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Oh, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages.
That's pretty graphic. That's like an E33 death.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Why did it say gear slot was full? Can I just use inventory? Like permanently, because there's nothing else to pick up.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Haha, took your weapon.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
What? That's some nerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Another portal. Just making sure there's nothing hidden back here. Let's go.
Where am I?
Another magical place.
Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Protection magic.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. is this place?
Revelio.
Character looking dope.
Can it be?
Hello, Percival. I've seen you before.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see
I assumed
someone
he
so
was some
young
sort of
standing
pool
before me.
hustler with a
I'm the
last
same
name
age
like
that you
Rackham.
and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
You can
Good.
tell by the way I'm
We
dressed. I
shall
take this
speak
very
again
seriously.
once the book is in place.
Yay, we finally have talents. Do we not get all the talents anymore? Because I feel like we used to. No, none of the dark art stuff, at least not right now. Oh, the spell set. Okay, perfect. Now I can... Yep, that's what I was waiting on for that. That's an instant buy. Yep, that's a instant buy. No, I don't need another set at the moment. Yeah, we'll take the healing increase. We could do another heal increase, probably wouldn't hurt. Oh, increase my range of Revelio. Yes, please, thank you. Yeah, take that as well. Yeah. Sprint. That'll be nice. Go ahead and lower our detection as well. I think this talent was needed for some of the Berlin challenges, if I remember correctly. Alright, might as well get all 3 spells done. Alright, what's in Dark Arts? Let's look. Alright, let's try Stupefy. Basically, curses now.
Revelio.
Just want to get to a broom, please, and thank
I found
you.
the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Why are you questioning the professor? Professor Pool Hustler.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
We need to go to the village and sell a bunch of crap too, and we get a chance. When did we get a top of the class scarf? Oh, for completing all the rest of the assignments. Well, I kind of like, yeah, I like rocking the Ravenclaw scarf. We'll take that. I mean, I'm gonna leave that hat alone, I think. Looks pretty great as is. No. Actually, those Lucky Leprechaun ones aren't bad. I think we got some new handles as well. I don't know if we have one I like, though. Well, yeah, a lot of these are just palette. Actually, that white one's not terrible. Yeah, no, I just like it. All natural. Yeah, we had a lot of combat ones we hadn't. No. Highest talent. Oh. Oh, we leveled up. I was like, how do I have another talent point already? Go back to the core. Okay, we got.
Revelio.
Okay, door we still can't get through. Is that a key cabinet? Sure is.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Why is the potions professor teaching me that? Excuse me, you need to go back where you belong. Thank you. Nailed it. Wonder how many of those tokens we're up to. I mean, 16's quite a few of them. I know we're not even halfway, I'm sure, but I'm just curious.
Revelio.
Oh, another key. Sleeping Dragon Statue. The Hogwarts motto, Draco Dormines Nunquam Tilandis, means never tickle a sleeping dragon. Fortunately, this particular sleeping dragon is made of stone and will never awaken. It may be tickled to absolutely no effect. Now, see, that feels like a trap.
Brilliant.
Revelio.
Urn of Ashes. This particular urn is rumored to have once borne the inscription Pioneer in Dragon Taming. Should not have started with the Hungarian Horntail. I'm telling you, there's just a ton of like oddly casual death in the Harry Potter universe. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. How do I get behind you? Not going that way.
Revelio.
Yep, gonna have to delete a blue. Alright, here's what it is.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
I don't know why these would be glowing.
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Werewolf Saga Tapestries. The set of tapestries tells the tragic tale of a witch bitten by a werewolf. She chose to flee from her home to protect her infant daughter and husband. Rumor has it her daughter fell asleep to the howl of a wolf for years thereafter. Still very unsure why they're in blue.
Revelio.
Nope, no idea where that's come from.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I walk a lot without using your flu powder, actually, so I have a vague idea. Alright, let's get on some... Oh, flying class. Alright, yeah, we can worry about that later. Hey, we are halfway. Nice. We'll worry about that later. We're going to flying class. Broom! Broom!
Revelio.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up,
Up.
up, you stupid ratty school broom!
You guys are 5th years? This is embarrassing.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now,
Oh, yeah.
for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms
think I'm
are
getting the hang
school
of this.
property. I want them returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Shut up, Everett.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Oh, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
I mean, the music is literally perfect. Like, this is everything you want in a Harry Potter flying moment.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
I feel like it's a huge missed opportunity. They're in Scotland. How is there not a Nessie at this
Made
lake?
it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton.
Yeah, I know. I already
Care to
pitched
join me
about
for
you,
a bit
Everett.
of high-flying fun?
Yeah, let's do it, buddy.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as... Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it.
Now it
And
looks
the
shockingly
alley.
sound to me, buddy.
That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
I don't have as much stamina as you, Everett.
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. And where have you two been?
Flying on brooms like you asked.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
All the teachers here give you some real whiplash. They yell at you and then they're like,
Sorry
"Oh,
about
good
that
job."
business with Kagawa. But you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Well, that's what
Perhaps
you
I
get
have
for
to
being
purchase a
poor,
broom then.
Everett.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
I love switching spells. That's what my brother's treated targets fish pride.
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Ravenclaw should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
Cool.
I've not forgotten about our library venture.
That's very
How did you
bright.
fare?
Ad blocker.
If you're keen for
Thank you for
some
telling me how many ads
illicit
you
spell
blocked, though.
practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Oh, well, the person who requested the game
Good day to you. I require assistance with a
also
delivery.
said that they would
Thought
like
you
to
might be
learn
interested.
all of the
Please visit me
forbidden
at G.
spells.
Pippin's
So
Potions
we are going
if
to
you'd
be
like to earn
learning
a few
all of the
coins.
no-no spells.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies.
Oh, we're getting our
away
room.
from prying eyes and distractions.
Well, we're going to Hogsmeade first, because Broom. Alright, I guess we could just go there and get our broom, I hope. Fingers crossed. Sorry, I'm in predecessor matches MOBA. All good, bro. I just appreciate you lurking, dog. Follow the butterflies. Nope. That's the J. Pippin side quest. This is where we're headed. Come on, give me my broom.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I met a girl once. Looked like an inferior. Pretty.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Make them fly alongside of you? Why would they be on your back?
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I've a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-Wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Well, first you can take all this crap I don't need.
Nice doing business with you.
Dark Lightning Broom. A sleek, superior broom designed to celebrate those who dabble in dark arts.
That item is of the highest quality.
Well, it's 2K and it doesn't even look that cool. That one looks cooler and it's only 600.
That item is of the highest quality.
I mean, I gotta take the one with the glow on the back, right?
That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
I probably will, pal, because now I can fly.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers maneuver the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom.
How was Everett already
He's forever
here?
in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving
like
myself the
40s.
most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price.
I'll give you a
The
special
time
price.
trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Yeah. Oh, right. I can't fly here because Hogsmeade's in it.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Oh, yeah. This is when the game opens up right here. This is everything. I mean, I know you get to fly on magical creatures later, which is cool, but the broom is where it's at, man.
Revelio.
Oh, somehow right into the bridge. That was cool.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Oh, they're still just way back. Okay, that's why I couldn't see it. What the hell?
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
That was dope.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Revelio. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio.
Is the butterflies part of the Merlin thing, and all those rocks were literally nothing? No, this leads to a separate treasure thing, right? We'll go back.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
So was this Merlin's trial back here, was it just interrupted by combat, or what happened with this? Because I didn't see anything like rise up or go on the ground or anything. Oh, maybe it needs to reset. This needs the ball. This didn't make the ball come out somewhere, did it?
Revelio.
Oh.
Accio.
I need to pull through before I can do this, I think.
Levioso.
Yeah.
Accio.
Pushed, I can't pull it. Oh, well, maybe I can. Oh, I lied. Maybe I can pull it. Can you stop the wood and just jump, please? Thank you. Wait, I'm stuck in this.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Nope, not what I meant to do.
Accio.
Something tells me I need to go get the pulsar. I might already have both the potions it wants me to use. Oh no, I lied. We haven't learned the whatever the other potion was it wanted us to do yet. Okay, let's just go do the time trial then.
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know.
Damn,
Enough
got
of
me.
this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humor you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
Okay,
I'm so
when
looking
was
forward to seeing you lose.
I didn't say be cocky at any point. Oh, missed all those. That was cool.
Success. Brilliant.
So cool. Alright, shake off the rust. It's been a while since I've been on a broom. I'm so unwieldy at high speeds.
Made it. Now that's what did it.
Chill out, Tam. You're okay, pal. There's nothing out there.
Brilliant.
Alright, we did it. I didn't see the little flying ghost robot thing for her time, so.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh!
I did cheat. I
Fine.
can see ancient
You
magic
won.
bubbles I don't think you can see.
Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again.
No thanks.
Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Yeah, it seems like your problem is more a problem with Albie and not me.
suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Well, I'm not sure why I'm flying it. Just, flying's just too fun. It's hard not to just keep flying. I do love flying in every game. I mean, we did get... I got sucked into the flying when we were playing E33 as well. Just flying around in the Esky was fun.
Not enough reflection on... Oh, you're back!
Revelio.
Something to report, I hope?
Spintwitch's Sporting Needs. Run by the amiable Albie Weeks, the shop sells all manner of wizarding sporting goods, including the latest broom models. Gossip around town is that Albie himself is working on a number of broom enhancements. Glad that page told us everything the very first interaction with him told us. This is some sort of obviously exotic big cat. This doesn't count as like a regular house cat, so this is not a problem. No, don't make that sound.
Revelio.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Yeah, I think the brooms are just purely cosmetic, if I remember correctly.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Love the owl just chilling there. Alright, we should probably do our extra credit assignment so we can get the pulse out so we can push things. So we gotta acquire and use a focus potion. And then acquire a Maxima one as well, because we have the Erdis one.
Has there ever been a vampire worth knowing?
No, I guess we gotta go to J. Pippin anyway, so we'll probably end up doing his side thing too.
Godric Gryffindor was the greatest steward.
God, I wish we could pick locks. Could you imagine going to school, learning magic, and then you still end up as a sign spinner? Like, a muggle could do this. You don't need to be using a wand to do this.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
1,200 apiece. Jesus.
A wise decision.
What was the other
Thank
one we
you.
needed?
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
That was focus. Okay.
A wise decision.
So we're just
Thank you.
buy one and one.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Excellent.
Alright, now we go to potions class.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself,
sorry,
but
what was
lately
her name?
Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Fatima Lawang. What a name.
Revelio.
Butterbeer barrels. Yes, please just attach me to the nozzle. These barrels contain the popular wizarding drink Butterbeer. It is served both cold and hot and has a slight alcoholic content that seems to impact house elves much more than humans.
One never knows when...
Look away. Look away. Don't. You're gonna alert the whole yard.
Very cautious.
Whee! Seriously, how is flying in this game not the most one of the most incredible things ever?
Revelio.
Okay, here's the need off the broom so I can interact with it. Murtlap tentacles. Murtlap tentacles are a rare potion ingredient known to raise resistance to certain dark charms and contain healing properties. An overdose, however, can cause purple ear hair. I mean, that's not the worst overdose.
Revelio.
I don't even know what that was.
Revelio.
Is this revealing cage locations we know? The Tilted House. The locals call this the Tilted House due to the odd angle at which it sits wrapped in the roots of the overhanging tree. I mean, it does what it says on the tin. It is tilted. Delicious.
Revelio.
I do love all the stuff. This kind of reminds me of old Assassin's Creed games where there's like just enough collectibles to make it interesting and not feel like a chore. Yeah, we'll turn in with you in a second.
Revelio.
Ginger root. The barkeep in Keenbridge keeps a stock of ginger root handy to fend off his customers' nausea and keep them imbibing a bit longer. Delicious beer. Underage drinking, nothing wrong with that. In the wizarding world, apparently.
Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables, that's all I'll say.
What the hell kind of city am I in that the Blue Network is telling me to hang on to my valuables? Man, some of these I really wish I could remember what they wanted me to do.
Always late, that Pippin.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he
Aren't
have you
you
brew them for him as well?
buying potions?
Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Alright, attitude.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
It's not a great attitude to have.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered
You know,
the
if
potions
a
as
lady
requested.
You do that.
has no morals about who she sells to.
What do you have for sale?
Is pretty uppity about the quality that of him cutting corners.
A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. This will do just fine. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
See, I don't know if I want to change out of my legendary stuff, because I feel like as soon as we get access to the room of requirement, we get access to where we can start altering our gear. And I'd rather hang on to legendaries and upgrade them than switch to a lower quality. I think. I don't remember how soon after we get the room that happens. Let's pick up the other page and then we can just teleport back.
Revelio.
Beehives. The Wizarding world needs honey for their tea as much as the Mug world does. I like how they're like, we just need more pages. What else can we add? Beehives? What's the description on them? They just do stuff that normal bees do? Alright, pack it, print it, we're running out of time.
Revelio.
Stupid block.
Accio. Accio. Revelio.
Alright, well, let's head back to Mr. Eatbone.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good.
Oh, don't pronounce
did she
it
cause you any
long
trouble?
like that now.
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
No, not bad. It was just in a chest I could loot. What do you want from me?
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
leveled. Well, we might as well go get the spell, because that'll take only 2 seconds. We just gotta sit through a cutscene in potions class. I like that I had to leave the classroom to get this to start.
How are your assignments coming along?
Fine. Can you sit down so I can talk to you?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should.
Alright, so this one we can make all utilities. So light, repair. Guess maybe invisible? I feel like, yeah, maybe. And then flames just for fun. And then this will just replace the hole with the push for now. No, I take that back. I'm gonna take off expelling armor so that way we have both pull and push.
Not to go flinging your classmates. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Depulso.
Oh, nice. Well, definitely taking that. Seemed well timed. Alright, now let's go get our room of requirement, please and thank you. Where's she at? I guess here would be close-ish. Surprised she's didn't have her own fast travel for her own classroom.
Professor
there's
Weasley.
The ogre smashing one again.
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
Off to you, Professor.
I opened this dangerous room, but you please go first.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Ooh, complicated one. Oh, that's okay. We still cast it. Try fucked up pressing that
Splendid.
button.
Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Alright, this feels like a better one for utility. There we go. Oh, didn't mean to do that. What did that used to be? That was... There we go.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later.
I already know its uses. It can evolve Clefairy and Jigglypuff and
Where
probably a
in
bunch of new
Merlin's name is that
Pokemon.
elf?
Hey, I waited for you here for ages. Perhaps you were assigned a few more inches of parchment than you expected. Let me know if you want to try to meet again. Sincerely, T.
My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to.
Revelio.
Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear, can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Yell at the little Jack-in-the-Box thing that just popped out.
Accio. Revelio.
Far more athletic than I was at that age.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop!
Revelio.
No, not... That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Bit offended. The room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. Lanterns are cool.
Revelio.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon this and find out. Revelio. Accio.
Nice legendary neck. Can I fly in here? No.
Revelio.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We
Oh,
discovered
didn't have
this
a lot of
room
friends, huh?
together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room.
Didn't realize you could change the room while you were in the room.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
Me too.
Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing.
There it is.
One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will.
It just
I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now,
I already have.
I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Why can't I make cooler looking ones? Yeah, we're gonna need that third tree now. Oh, right, you do get a choice. If I remember correctly, I think scientific stuff is all the Ravenclaw stuff. I have to go make horrific boom boom, but this Riker to keep you company. Thanks, pal. I appreciate it. What do you say, number one? All Ravenclaw stuff? We'll just do the scientific stuff.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
Yeah, if I'm going to be
longer than
getting
I have,
info off this dude, I'd like to know a bit more
every
about him.
nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready. But again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that.
Makes sense.
It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Wait, why don't you just teach me it? Why do I need to think about it?
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Is Professor Sharp trying to get me to be emo?
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Oh, it just wants decorations. I thought it was wanting me to change them already. Well, yeah, I gotta put a dapper gentleman up. Alright, no furniture. Cool.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Nope, I need one more.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at the conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
I mean, to be fair, that one, the scientific one, is the most boring.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Yeah, moonlight.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Very cool.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Yeah, we did it. I'm gonna take down a bunch of these paintings because that's just materials we can use. Why are you? Oh, it's your sweeping. I thought it was breathing. That came out of my my Twitch spendable money. You're already subbed. How can I gift you a sub if you're already subbed? And wouldn't you prefer a pub sub? Yep, there it is.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Oh my god, I forgot there's so much crap you can recycle here. Okay, so we just gotta get a Thunder Brew potion, I think, is the only thing we don't have. Which we cannot make. That's really nice. I don't remember that. That's got to be new. I don't understand why this has, like, 15 seconds is just enough, the right amount of time to be annoying when trying to make these in bulk. Like, why? 5 seconds would have been fine to get the point across. So we gotta go back to Hogsmeade then to get the potion. Oh, I guess we also need to buy an invisibility potion too.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lowing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Okay, now you guys are saying your name weird. Why the change?
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Alright, now we just need to go find some enemies. Just gonna take it off that just so I don't accidentally burn it. I thought this would be quicker.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Unidentified head item, nice.
Revelio.
Fedora, seriously? Alahatsi fudge. Made with the leaves of the Alahatsi tree, this fudge is a delightful confection that causes uncontrollable laughter. I got written up once for involuntary giggling because I couldn't stop laughing in math class. How have we not come across a single enemy? Oh, there we go.
Yes. Cursed fiends.
So while I was in the trailer, but I can't quite put my corgi on it. Yeah, it's a real mystery. I'm guessing I'm out of mallow. Sweet, or whatever. Good news, we're going back to potions class. Why is he in a weird... Do I have up some sort of goddamn marker? Keep trying to use the bumper buttons. Yeah, I do. There we go. Jesus.
Oh.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom.
For your sake, defend us. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
Damn, got me.
I saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
That seems a bit more dangerous than teaching potions.
Often, yes. Though I've seen some remarkably creative concoctions brewed in my class. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
I fell down some stairs.
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is at that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor.
Yes, very 14, and this is deep. Alright, I think we have all the spells we need now. We could actually start working on just doing Merlin quests. Although, I think Hogsmeade has that other quest for us still.
Thank you enough for helping.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
They lead to treasure.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Oh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Glad we got an RP walk out of here.
they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies. Well. What we have here.
Took long enough, Jesus. Trying to head towards the yellow one for some reason.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me
I
about the
did.
butterflies.
It took 2 seconds later.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
You're welcome.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
I mean, it was pretty badass, let's be real. Alright. I think I'm actually going to call it here for the night. We got the broom. We can then spend tomorrow doing a bunch of Merlin quests, expand our inventory, and stop hitting inventory cap every 4 freaking seconds. A long way out of that. But yeah, humming along. I'm just happy we finally have the broom. It really just changes, like being able to fly really just changes the game. Like seeing the castle from above, being able to fly over the lake, just faster to get around, especially once we go collecting animals and knocking out these Merlin quests and stuff. It's really just gonna, I don't know, just makes everything easier. And it's just fun. Like, the flying in this game is just fun and enjoyable. So yeah. Shout out to the Nimbus 2000 broomstick toys that vibrated. Yes, I'm sure that was a special part of your childhood. But cool, I'm gonna call it. I got work tomorrow, so I'm gonna try and be on tomorrow night. If not tomorrow night, I will definitely be on Thursday for sure. So we'll just see how I feel tomorrow by the time I get off work. I was already an adult, but yeah, adult. I feel you. But cool. I'm gonna call it here. Thank you everyone for hanging out, stopping by. I appreciate it, and I will catch you guys later.